Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about Cummins oxygen sensor codes. Some 2011 through, well, I should say 2010 through 13s had some problems with the modules and the harness. So if you have any of these oxygen sensor codes, like, let's see, what does this one say? P241A 1 and 2 sensors swapped, basically. Or there's a whole bunch of them. See, there's one that's pretty common here, 2196. Basically what they want you to do is pull the sensors out, look to see if they're sooted up. If they are, clean them, swap them, and stick them back in. If the codes come back, then they want you to replace the sensors. The problem is there's actually a problem with the module itself and the harness. So if you were looking through there and you found this bulletin, 25.002.14, that's like 20 gazillion pages, and you started reading through this and you immediately panicked and then sacrificed 17 small children, then it's okay. There's actually hope. It's actually not that bad. So what they want you to do is replace the harness and the module. So the module lives right here on the frame rail, and if your module part number is not AG at the end, if it's AE or AF, it's outdated, needs to be replaced, period. So what happens is this module is crap, and the harness, I'm not really sure exactly what happens in the harness, but there's an overlay. So basically what they want you to do is unhook the old harness, plug in the new harness. Now in the procedure they say they want you to cut these terminals off. I just left them on because there's corrosion prevention inside here, and if you just cut it, there's a chance that water could get in there. So this one's just kind of crudely stuck up there for now, but what they want you to do is unbolt and replace this, put the jumper harness in. Now there's 4 wires in the old connector that have to be swapped over. There's power and a ground and the 2 CAN bus wires. All you gotta do is use your little pick tool, pull the plastic retainers that are in the dummy spots on the new connector, pull those out, pull the wires out one by one and swap them, plug it in. That's all there is to it. It really only takes about like 20 minutes or so. It's not that bad. And then the other part of the procedure is they want you to cut, both of these off and the main harness connector. You see, somebody's already been in here. This is a factory repair, so it must have been done under warranty before the bolting came out. I just zip tied them up out of the way because I don't want to cut this like the procedure says and introduce water, moisture, anything into the harness. But that's pretty much it. Module and the harness, and that should take care of most of your 2010 through 13 oxygen sensor problems.